Good morning, Pastor Mike, Ascension Lutheran Church, Wichita, Kansas. The $12 car wash failed on multiple levels. I passed up the $20 version. The scrubbing strips seemed to miss major portions of my truck. The tires looked like they weren't even touched, still covered in dust. I drove away with bug remains still decorating the front of my vehicle. And the water drops dotting the windshield? Evidently, the $12 version didn't include a blow dry. No problem for a bald head. Huge problem for a just washed vehicle, even when rinsed with softened water. The car wash added to the day's disappointment pile, which began with an email that the med I needed was not available, some manufacturing issue. I'd have to pay a copay for an alternate. If 3 strikes meant the day was ruined, I was close to heading back to bed. Then it occurred to me that the way I measure disappointment needs work. No flat tires or leaking engine. No need to go without medicine, which would be life-threatening. No need to walk the 5 miles to work. No hiding from bombs, or watching my family attacked, or seeing my home destroyed in minutes. No threat of persecution for my faith. No possibility of losing my head because I believe in Jesus. No restrictions on where I worship, or when, or how. No lack of love from family. No lack of encouragement from friends. No lack of almost anything, frankly. As I said, the way I measure disappointment needs work. A bigger perspective, a godly perspective. It needs more thankfulness. Hebrews 12:28 says, "Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us be thankful and so worship God acceptably with reverence and awe." That's a great reminder, a good hard reboot for our inward-focused minds. What matters most ultimately, big picture, is Jesus. If we have Jesus, we have all we really need. And thanks be to God, Jesus is given to us freely through faith. When we have Jesus, we can say with St. Paul, "I have learned to be content in every circumstance." May your heart be filled with thankfulness today.